for every natural number n. N plus 1 square minus n square is equal to n plus 1 plus n. The derivation of this formula I will tell you when we will do algebraic identities. But how does it work, that I will tell you just now. Suppose I am taking two numbers, 3 square minus 2 square, n plus 1. Suppose n is a number, n plus 1 will be 1 greater than n. Suppose n is 2, n plus 1 will be 3. So 3 square minus 2 square I have taken over here. And formula says that the answer will be n plus 1 plus n. 3 square 9, 2 square 4, 3 plus 2 5, 9 minus 4 5. 5 is equal to 5. So this proves our formula that n plus 1 square minus n square is equal to n plus 1 plus n. So you can say that difference of squares of two consecutive numbers will be equal to their sum. What I said? The difference of squares of two consecutive numbers will be equal to their sum. Let me take any two consecutive numbers. Suppose I am taking 100 and 101. Difference of their square will be equal to their sum. See, if you will be calculating this, it will be a toilsome task, means very difficult. So, just we have to add the numbers. It will be equal to 201. So, let us see whether it is verified or not. For this, I have to find the square of number 101. Find it out. It will be 10201, and this you can directly do. Let me tell you a trick. Whenever you have to find square of any number, any multiple of 10, then what you have to do, just double the number of zeros. Just double the number of zeros. There are 2 zeros, it will be 4 zeros. Subtract them, your answer will be 201. Is that clear? Why I am saying double the zeros, that also let me tell you. 100 into 100. There are 4 zeros. So in the answer there will be 4 zero only. And 1 multiplied by 1, 1. Is that clear? So 101 square minus 100 square will be equal to 101 plus 100. That is equal to 201. And we have verified it. So you can learn this formula that difference of squares of two consecutive numbers represented as n plus 1 square minus n square is equal to sum of these two numbers, that is n plus 1 plus n. Symbolically also I have written and in words also I have written. Now the one more property I will tell you. It is also very important property of these square numbers, that if you want to find how many numbers lies between two consecutive perfect squares. Okay, suppose I want to say 5 square and 4 square. I want to know that how many number lies between these two numbers. You know that 5 square is equal to 25 and 4 square is equal to 16. One way is you will subtract them. It will be 9 and then minus 1, 8 numbers. Or you will calculate it. Count it 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. In between I am asking. So 25 will not be included. That's why I have subtracted 1. Okay. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 8 number lies between these two. But what can be the another method to find that how many number lies between two consecutive perfect square, that is 5 square and 4 square? The answer is 2n. Answer is 2n. And we always take as the smaller number. So you can say n plus 1 square and n square. So n here is 4. 2 4s are 8. 2 4s are 8. So easy it has become. You can take one more example. Suppose I want to find how many numbers lies between 25 square and 24 square. So first of all, you want to be calculating the squares of the numbers and then find out how many numbers lies between them. There is a direct formula. Multiply 24 by 2, that is equal to 48. That solves our problem. Is that clear?